There comes a moment in every life when silence grows unbearable, a moment when the soul can no longer tolerate mediocrity, when a whisper of potential becomes a roar that shakes the very foundations of your comfort. That is the moment the bold are born. Not through luck, not through privilege, but through decision. A decision to rise, to dare, to act in defiance of fear. The universe has never rewarded hesitation. It rewards motion. It rewards those who step into uncertainty with faith burning like fire in their chest. Every law of nature favors expansion, and yet most people shrink when faced with the unknown. They wait for a sign, for certainty, for permission, and in doing so, they miss the very energy that creates destiny. You are not born to tiptoe through existence hoping not to disturb the noise. You were born to command it. The greats, the builders, the dreamers, the creators of worlds all shared one trait. They moved. When others doubted, they decided. When others feared, they acted. When others waited for the perfect moment, they made it. This is the truth Napoleon Hill understood. Boldness is not arrogance. It is alignment. It is the human spirit syncing with the frequency of creation. Because the universe itself is bold, it expands relentlessly, without apology, without hesitation. So when you act with boldness, you're not going against the current. You're flowing with the very pulse of life itself. But boldness is not blind chaos. It is not reckless noise. It is clarity in motion. It begins with a mind that has decided what it wants, a vision so vivid, so definite, that hesitation becomes impossible. Once your purpose is clear, the universe reorganizes itself to match your intent. Doors open that you could not see before. People appear who carry pieces of your destiny. And the impossible begins to shift, bend, and reshape itself to your will. Yet here lies the paradox. The bold are often afraid, but they act anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is mastery over it. Every great vision requires a price, and the bold pay that price in faith. They step when the path is unseen. They speak when the voice trembles. They move before they feel ready. That is what summons the unseen forces of life to their side. You see, life will not hand you your dreams because you wish for them. It will hand them to you because you earn them through risk, through resilience, through relentless pursuit. Those who tiptoe around their dreams, hoping life will make it easy, will never know the joy of victory. But those who leap into the storm discover that the wind that once threatened to destroy them was meant to lift them higher. Every vision demands sacrifice of comfort, of doubt, of the need for validation. The bold understand this truth. Success is not built in the light of applause, but in the silence of persistence. They wake before dawn, not because they must, but because they cannot not. Their purpose burns too deeply to ignore. You must be willing to look foolish before you look wise, to start small before you grow large, to risk failure before you taste triumph. Every legend began as an unknown who refused to stay invisible. The universe watches this kind of courage. It leans closer, listens, and begins to conspire in their favor. Boldness creates momentum, and momentum creates miracles. The timid wait for motivation. The bold create it. They don't pray for easier lives, they pray for stronger backs. They don't seek certainty, they seek truth. They understand that clarity is born through movement, not thought. Think of every person who changed history. They didn't have guarantees, they had conviction. They didn't have certainty, they had faith. The world said impossible, and they smiled. Because the bold do not ask if it can be done, they ask, how soon can I begin? The truth is simple. The universe does not respond to hesitation. It responds to decision. When you truly decide that your dream is non-negotiable, the tides shift. Your energy changes. Opportunities magnetize toward you because you've signaled that you are no longer asking, you're claiming. This is the unseen law of success that Napoleon Hill spoke of. The mind, when saturated with belief and backed by decisive action, commands reality. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, they are blueprints shaping your destiny in real time. The bold don't merely think, they create through their thought. And so, you stand here between what is and what could be, between the comfort of the familiar and the call of the extraordinary. Every second you hesitate, life continues without you. Every second you act, life bends to your will. There is no neutral ground in the realm of greatness. You're either moving forward or drifting backward. The universe is listening, watching, waiting for your signal. Will you shrink into the safety of what you know, or will you rise into the unknown with faith as your shield? Because here's the ultimate truth. Fortune favors the bold because boldness is faith made visible. It is the language through which the universe recognizes its own creation. You were never meant to live small, to bury your potential beneath fear and self-doubt. You were meant to move mountains with your belief, to carve paths through impossibility, to turn vision into reality. So decide not tomorrow, not later, not when things feel right. Decide now. Act now. Speak now. The universe rewards the bold, not because they're special, but because they dare to claim what others only dream of. Step forward, even when your legs shake. Speak your truth, even when your voice trembles. Build, create, pursue not because it's easy, but because it's your destiny. And when you do, you will see the truth that has always been waiting behind the veil of fear. The universe has never been against you. It has only been waiting for you to move first.